How to turn off Wi-Fi for WhatsApp on iPhone. Now, at first glance, this feels like the easiest request in the world. Just turn off Wi-Fi for WhatsApp. Simple, clean, one switch. Except Apple doesn't actually let you do that directly. And that's where most people are going to get confused and frustrated. Now, on WhatsApp, running on iOS devices like iPhone or Mac, there is no built-in setting that disables Wi-Fi for one specific app while keeping it active for everything else. Now that surprises a lot because Android sometimes offers more granular control, but Apple takes a whole different approach, system level network control instead of app level Wi-Fi toggles. So what do you actually do when you want WhatsApp to stop using your Wi-Fi? You don't fight the system. You work around it intelligently. And in this guide, I'll show you exactly how to control WhatsApp internet behavior using real methods that actually work in 2026 without jailbreaking, without any risky apps, and without breaking your phone. We're going to break down how iOS networking works, why WhatsApp behaves the way it does, and the practical methods you can use to block or limit Wi Fi usage depending on your goal. So let's start properly. First of all, we need to clear a major misunderstanding. On iOS, Wi Fi and cellular data are controlled at system level. Okay, so when you go into your settings and you go into your app settings, you're going to see the Wi Fi prompt just as so, right? So this basically means you can turn Wi Fi on or off, you can turn mobile data on or off, but you cannot assign Wi Fi permissions per app. So there is no official toggle like WhatsApp Wi Fi off. Apple designs it this way for more security, stability, and privacy consistency. So instead of app level network control, iOS gives you global network settings. So per app cellular data control and system wide restrictions like screen time. Now that's important because the solution depends entirely on what you are actually trying to achieve. Because turn off Wi Fi for WhatsApp can mean a lot of different things. It can mean blocking internet completely for WhatsApp, stopping Wi Fi usage but allowing mobile data, or controlling background activity. Now, each of those things have a different solution. Now, before changing anything, it helps to understand how WhatsApp behaves on iPhone. Now, WhatsApp does not separate Wi-Fi and mobile data usage internally. It simply uses whichever connection is active. Wi Fi if available, cellular if Wi Fi is off or unstable. So when you think I want WhatsApp to stop using Wi Fi, what you're really asking is I want to control which network WhatsApp is allowed to use. But iOS does not provide per network app restrictions. Instead, it provides allow WhatsApp internet access or not. That means your solution will always involve controlling connectivity in a broader way. So once you understand this, everything is going to become much easier. Now, the most direct and simplest method, but powerful, turn off the Wi Fi entirely from your iPhone control center. Simply come here and turn off your Wi Fi. Now, this forces WhatsApp to switch to your mobile data. On iOS, this is the most straightforward network switch, but obviously, this is going to affect all of your apps, not just WhatsApp. So this method is only useful if your goal is stop WhatsApp using Wi-Fi specifically because I want it on mobile data instead. It is not exactly selective, but it is pretty reliable. And honestly, many users end up using this without realizing it's the simplest workaround. Now, here's the exact opposite approach. Instead of blocking Wi Fi, you can actually go ahead and block your cellular data. Okay. So for that, you go into your settings. Once you go into your settings, you're going to come down here to the cellular option and go to WhatsApp. And you can disable cellular data access for WhatsApp specifically. Now, WhatsApp is only going to work on your Wi Fi. Now, this is useful if your real goal is saving mobile data, controlling background usage, or forcing WhatsApp to work only on trusted networks. But again, this is not Wi Fi control per app. It's network restriction in the absolute reverse. Still, it's one of the most effective built in tools inside iOS. Now, here's a much more smarter method. What you're going to be doing is, again, you're going to come over to your settings. And once you're here, you're going to go ahead and turn on the airplane mode. Now, then you're going to manually enable Wi Fi again. This gives you a controlled environment where cellular is off, Wi Fi is on, and all apps rely on Wi Fi. Then you can manually disconnect Wi Fi when you don't want WhatsApp to work at all. This method is quite useful when you want temporary isolation from messaging apps. And yes, it is slightly indirect, but it works within Apple's system design. Now we move into more advanced control. So on iOS, screen time can be used to limit. Okay. So if you don't know what screen time is another feature that limits your app usage behavior. So you're going to go to your settings and you're going to go over to your screen time, which is going to look a lot like this. Now, here down in the limits section, you can set app limits, restrict usage times, and control background behavior indirectly. Now, this doesn't directly disable Wi Fi for WhatsApp, but it can reduce its active usage significantly. This is useful if your goal is reducing distractions, limiting notifications, or controlling messaging habits. Think of it as behavioral control rather than network control. This is one of the most underrated settings on iPhone. So, what you're going to do is you're going to come over to your iOS settings and you're going to search for background app refresh. You can either search it in your settings or you can go to your settings, go to your general, and once you go to your general, over there, you're going to have background app refresh. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to disable this specifically for WhatsApp. What this does is it prevents WhatsApp from refreshing content in the background over Wi Fi or mobile data. Now, this reduces silent data usage and background activity. It won't stop messages completely, but it significantly reduces hidden network activity. And honestly, many users are going to think their apps are idle when they're actually syncing quietly in the background. iOS is also going to include a feature called low data mode. Now, this is pretty useful if your goal is reducing Wi Fi or cellular usage overall. When it's enabled on iOS, it reduces background syncing, delays automatic updates, and minimizes network usage for apps like WhatsApp. You can enable it per Wi Fi network setting by going on low data mode, and this is one of the closest things iPhone offers to restricting app network behavior. It's not perfect, but it's system approved and stable. Now let's clear something dangerous up. Any app claiming block Wi Fi for WhatsApp specifically on iPhone is going to be misleading. So don't go ahead and use anything like that because you're probably going to add a malware or any type of virus in your phone. So to simplify everything into reality, if your goal is to stop WhatsApp from using Wi Fi, you don't have a direct toggle. Instead, you choose behavior based control. If you want WhatsApp to use mobile data instead, turn off Wi Fi. If you want WhatsApp only to use Wi Fi, disable cellular data. If you want to reduce usage, use low data mode. If you want to stop distractions, use screen time. If you want control temporarily, use airplane mode plus Wi Fi manually. Each method solves a slightly different version of the same problem. So that is pretty much about it for this video. If you enjoyed watching, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more tips and tricks like this, let me know down in the comments below, and I'm going to be making a whole more for you. Thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Goodbye.